Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your bonus reading. You guys had the highest viewership, so I appreciate you guys so much. I'm doing a bonus reading for you. As always, I do like to let you guys know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, and that is perfectly okay. There's billions of people in this world. So do take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. And as always, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and don't put yourself into a reading that is just not resonating for you, okay? All right, guys, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Cancer. All right, you guys are starting out with the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Four of Cups, and you have the Star. So this is good. I do see your money is looking really good. You guys are being very attentive towards your finances and money, also towards your home. I can see that as well. You guys are showing here very loyal in your energies, and you're hopeful here. You've learned lessons from the past. I do feel that there was an opportunity here in the past that you may have decided not to move towards, but you've learned a lot from that. I feel like you're very attentive towards your own self-care. You're very attentive towards children if you have children, or your money or your work. And you're very hopeful here. You're showing up as very balanced as well, which is very nice. Now, there could be somebody that you are ignoring. Let's see who's in your energy. Looks like you guys may have an air sign in your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so the person in your energy is showing up as the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords reversed, along with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And also coming out together is the Ten of Wands reversed, along with the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, this person really wants to talk to you. I can see there's been a break in the energy here of communication. And this person desperately wants to break that energy. Now, they are wanting to resolve problems, and they are going to approach you in a way that is a little bit more carefree, like they are unbothered by this break. I'm telling you that's not the case. They've done a lot of healing. They've done a lot of soul searching, and they really want to put all the problems behind the two of you. I feel like you may be ignoring this person, however. I do think you're going to hear from them for sure. They are coming across a little bit angry or possibly deceptive, so be aware of that. Let's see the energy between the two of you. The King of Wands reversed. So right now there's no action between the two of you. You don't look like you're bothered by this person at all, and that's really kind of pissing them off. They're upset because you're not taking action towards them, but you're really focused on you and your own, endeavors, your job, your money, children. You're not really very focused on this person, and that lack of action is causing them to feel upset. Let's see what's affecting the connection. The Strength card. Yeah, see, you're working on you. You're overcoming any issues that you have in your life. But ironically, I will tell you, this person is as well. They're also trying to address their own issues and needs. Both of you are trying to be very strong throughout this. Now, I do feel like, because we do see the infinity symbol here, for some of you, this could be a twin flame connection. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be a very strong connection. That being said, I feel like you're not too happy with this person, and you're kind of looking at the past as to what has occurred between the two of you. I feel like this person's going to reach out. They're tired of worrying about, not talking to you and not having communication. In your outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Interesting. So that is a reconciliation. That's a reconciliation for some of you guys. I'm seeing that the person that is in your energy, Cancer, this person is trying to let go. It's like they're holding a grudge, but they want to resolve the problems. They've been working on themselves, and they're going to approach you after doing a lot of soul searching. And I'm seeing the two of you coming back together. There's a reconciliation here, and this has to do with them also releasing this anger and this grudge that they've been holding. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me that this is an unbalanced situation. It also tells me that decisions are being made. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, it's kind of like, Cancer, you're just going on about your business, taking care of you, doing you, and you're not paying this person much attention at all. Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you may be maybe moving towards you have choices here in love. I do feel like you love this person, though. I do feel like you do. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus as well, or you could be dealing with another water sign. It could be another Cancer like yourself, or Pisces, or Scorpio. But I also feel like you are very much focused on you. You're doing a lot of self-love right now. Your commitment right now is to yourself. But I do feel that for some of you, you may have gone into another commitment. Interesting. Thank you. Okay, again, we have the Strength card. So you're very successfully learning from the past, very successfully, and you're focused on your success for sure. But you're being very strong here. I feel like a lot of you are focused on the past and learning those lessons from the past. You're being strong as far as not contacting this person or coming, together with this person. It's that lack of the lack of action from you that is making them feel angry. I am seeing, though, that you are very strongly focused on you, and that's probably a very good thing, is from what I can see here. I do feel like you are kind of ignoring this person. It's a strong connection, though, and I do feel like if you do come back together with this person, you want it to be successful. You're not looking to have a repeat of whatever happened between the two of you in the past. So you're kind of standing your ground here. I'm surprised I don't see the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very strong and independent here. And by the way, guys, your money is looking really good. So that should be helpful as well. I do feel like you're independent, you're financially independent, and your money looks great. I am seeing, again, the energy of a hopeful reconciliation here. Some of you guys are very much so dating, though. Some of you are very much so dating because you have this strong, independent energy. You've got a big glow up going on. Three of Cups can sometimes be a dating card. But either way, you're feeling very hopeful about your future. You've been strong throughout this experience, and you're feeling successful, and you're feeling independent, and you're feeling very strong. So I do feel that, your energy is top-notch energy. All right, so let's look at their energy. So while you're over here doing you, they're kind of a little bit pissed off that you're not taking any action towards them. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? Could be dealing with a Virgo. I see Virgo here as well. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, so there's been some dishonesty here. Yeah, so that's why you're so resolute here. The Empress and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so there's been some dishonesty here. I am seeing that this person is doing well financially as well, but they may not have gotten those finances in the most honest way. I am definitely seeing that the energy between the two of you is strong. You would like a commitment with this person, they actually put you up on a pedestal. You're being very choosy, though, and I commend you on that. This person, though, has been very dishonest. They've been very dishonest. Now, it could be that they've been dishonest in the way they're earning their money, because they look like their money is looking good, but somehow there's dishonesty associated with it. But it can also be that they have been somewhat deceptive towards you. Now, they are putting you up on a pedestal for sure. Let's look at the next energy. Oh, we got the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. And now we have the Emperor. This person is trying to balance out their feminine and masculine energies too. It's taken a lot for them to do it. And actually what has happened here is that the ending between the two of you is what has caused them to begin to balance out those energies within themselves. I am seeing that this person is coming into a higher energy. And they are approaching you at this point in a very direct manner. They're going to take charge of the situation to bring communication in. They did feel extremely hurt by this ending, and I do feel like they exercised their options. They looked around. It looks to me like they didn't find anybody that was better than you, and I can understand that. So this person, you know, looked at their options. They went through a period of confusion after this ending. They may have acted like they didn't care about the connection. And now they've learned some lessons. They're balancing out their energies, which is a good thing. These are hard lessons learned, though. Let's look at the bottom energy. All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Chariot. Now that is the sign of Cancer in the major arcana. I do sometimes read it as Gemini, though. Okay, especially with the strong influence of air signs here. Now, I am seeing that this person wants to move forward. They want to communicate with you. I'm seeing this period of, you know, they go back and forth. There's been a period of time that the two of you may not have communicated, but they're going back and forth. They are going to eventually move forward, though, with this communication. I am seeing that it's to resolve the problems between you. They really do want to resolve those problems. If this person has been given their energy to more than one situation, that is over and done. And they're going to tell you that. And I do believe they may have. But I see them moving forward. If they live at a distance from you, they could be traveling to see you. But I am seeing this person moving forward after not speaking, after a period where there's been a great imbalance between the two of you and a great imbalance within them. They have, through this ending, through the pain of this ending, this person has had to, you know, balance their own energies out. And I do feel that, you know, they're going to come forward. They're going to speak because they want to resolve the problems. There's just simply nobody that has matched your energy, Cancer. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. All right, we have the Five of Cups and we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person's learned their lessons. And these lessons had to do with deception and dishonesty. So they've learned their lessons. They're looking back at the past just like you are. You both have the Four of Cups. Now, I feel like you were very devoted to this person. Some of you guys may have sought out some form of, you know, advice with regard to this connection. You may have gotten a reading, or you may have consulted somebody that you highly respect. Could be anybody, could be a tarot reader for that matter. It could be a psychic or a spiritual leader, perhaps a parental figure, but a lot of you have kind of poured yourself into your spirituality here as well. I do feel that you're sad about this connection. I do see that, but I feel like you've channeled that energy, Cancer, into something that is more spiritual for you. So this is very typical of what you would see in a twin flame connection, where during that separation, both parties are learning the lessons that, you know, are presented there. Your person has learned some lessons about deception, and they're balancing out their energies. It's been difficult. All right, we have the 10 of Coins. We have the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. They're moving forward slowly. It's taken a lot for them to do this, to reach this point, but they are moving towards you very slowly. You're very strong and resolute in what it is that you want, and I do feel that you both have learned a lot of lessons. Now, a lot of you guys have a very strong family or friend structure, and that is what has given you this strength, and it's helping you to learn what it is that you want. And you want a successful relationship. Some of you may be in a successful relationship now, and that's why you may not be paying much attention to this person, but I'm telling you, they are slowly moving in your direction. And they're moving in your direction. They want to take control of the situation, and they're going to communicate with you. It may be too late for some of you. Let's look at your outcome. Yeah, because I'm seeing a timeline where some of you are already in another connection. All right, we have the 8 of Wands reversed. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords reversed. All right. So this person is going to re-enter your life in some form here. I do feel there's going to be communication, and what's going to happen is they may see that you are releasing them. Some of you guys are not accepting them back. There is going to be on the table a reconciliation. It's going to put you up in your head. You're going to really be thinking about this a lot. But you have grown very, very strong in the meantime. And a lot of you guys are blocking this. You're blocking this in order to continue dating, or you're just simply very happy in the energy that you're in. It does provide hope for you, though, about this reconciliation, but you're blocking it. And I do feel like a lot of you may be involved with someone else. Those of you that are not involved with someone else, there's something about the offer that you are not feeling is completely truthful. Yeah, so I do feel that this person is then going to recede back into non-communication again. They're going to again try to move forward. They're going to try to release the connection, but they're not going to be able to any more so than you have completely released this connection. Now, a lot of you are going to say, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that person. And that may very well be true, but they're still in your energy, and you are up in your head about it because this person is coming back in. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands reversed. So some of you guys may decide that you're going to end the connection that you're in, hoping that this connection will move forward. Most of you, it looks like, are going to block this, and you're done with this. Some of you are in neither situation, and what you're feeling, you're going to block it because you're feeling that this person isn't fully committed to your connection. You know exactly what you want. You don't want to have, you know, the 6 of Coins. You don't want anything that's unbalanced. You don't want anything that is partial. You want the entire 10 of Coins here. You want that's known as the everything card. And you are very resolute in getting that. So I am seeing different timelines with regard to this. It's splintering as far as our Cancer population goes. But I do see, regardless, that in the outcome, you're going to be up in your head about it. You're going to be thinking about it a lot. especially the idea of reconciliation with this person, but most of you are blocking this. So, all right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys. You know what? I feel like I need to use my Foxfire deck for you guys. So give me just a second. I'm going to grab that. There's something to do with that Foxfire deck. It's one of my favorite decks. All right. Let me just give it a quick shuffle. These are very large cards and they're hard for me to shuffle. I have small hands. All right. Spirit, I'm pulling for Cancer. Pulling for Cancer. All right, guys. Yeah, leave behind what is no longer you. Number 33. Leave behind what is no longer you. So let's see what that is all about. And that's what I'm seeing, that you guys are blocking this. All right, it says sometimes when we feel we are being what is called by humans true to ourselves, we are in fact not being true to ourselves at all. At times we develop habits of self, and who we are has become an old story we tell ourselves and others over and over again, until it seems natural and inevitable. This, after all, is who we are, we believe. But the truth is now here for you, and some of you who have told yourself Some of you who have told yourself I think there's a misprint in the book. The truth is now here for you, and some of you have told yourself is about to get shaken up, and you will find yourself walking through the gateways into a new version of who you are and leaving behind who you once thought you were. So you get the idea. This will be a raw time, a time when we feel vulnerable and exquisitely sensitive. Yet it is good work that we do when we no longer follow a pattern, but seek instead to become who we are next meant to be. But in order for this to take place, something must be left behind before you walk through this gateway. Choose what feels less true than it ever has before, and choose what still feels like a pattern you have attachments to. For once you will walk through the gateway adorned with all the attachments and entwinings that ivy can bring, we will cease to make our former self and others and responsibilities our major commitment. Instead, your own undoing and rebecoming will surface and demand its place in this next stage of your life. This is a gate of freedom you walk under. First, though, put down the burden of attachment to who you believe you are, or more truthfully, who you believe you ought to be. Rebirth yourself, dear friend, and allow the gateway of the realm of the Kitsune to work its magic upon your endless reimagining of who you are. Wow, that's powerful. So yeah, you guys are totally doing that. Your energy is good. You are reimagining who you are. And if this person, for some of you, this person will fit into that. For others of you, though, this person, you're going to leave them behind because they are not who you have decided you are becoming. So take it as it resonates for you guys, and, allow yourself to leave behind anything that's not serving you and walk through that gateway of freedom. I love this for you. All right, I hope this has been happy and helpful, and you've learned something from it. And I guess if you have resonated with the reading, please hit that like button. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next weekly reading. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And until the next reading, namaste.